Hey, what's going on, all you fantastic, amazing people and fellow Fallout fans? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about some major upcoming changes coming to Fallout 76 when patch 14 is released. All this information comes from Bethesda Game Studios themselves, comes from Bethesda.net, and the changes they talk about making are: 1. Getting rid of essentially survival mode. They talk about how a whole wheat of meat might be on the way, and they talk about public events increased frequency, and that was all covered in Fallout 76's Inside the Vault letter for September updates. And it says this: in this edition of Inside the Vault, we're sharing a look at upcoming changes for public events in patch 14, giving you a status update on survival mode beta, and taking a look at the community progress toward Project Clean Appalachia rewards. It goes on to say, coming soon, increased public event frequency. Since public event improvements came to the game in patch 13, we've been reading your thoughts about the new cooldown that many of them share from the start of one event to the beginning of the next. This shared timer was added to help increase your chances of success by focusing players on currently active event, and to aid with server performance. While we can't eliminate this cooldown entirely, we agree that our initial implementation was too conservative, and that it can make the wait between public events feel too long. And if you played it, you know it was too long. It goes on to say, especially if the previous event ended early due to failure, with patch 14 we are going to significantly reduce the cooldown so that you can join public events more often. Events vary in terms of length and difficulty, and so we can't predict exactly how long the timer will be in all cases, but you should notice public events popping up at least twice as quickly after patch 14. We're also planning more extensive improvements for public events with our second phase of changes coming further down the road. Aside from changes to rewards and loot that we had mentioned previously, we're also looking to include some additional adjustments for this cooldown in phase 2, and we'll have more details to share as we approach those updates. So covering that really quickly, I'm really glad to see that Bethesda Game Studios did see that we were upset with the frequency of public events, and I'm really glad to see that they are going to improve the public event frequency. They said, in their words, it's going to happen twice as quickly, so that makes me happy. I'm really excited for public events to kind of happen more and more. I think it will still work out. I think people will still go to public events and help each other out. I'm really glad to see that we're going to see them pop up twice as quickly. And something that I didn't see a lot of people talking about was how server performance really improved when that patch 13 went live, kind of limiting the public events. In my opinion, it was a huge server performance. I really haven't ran into any issues since patch 13 came out with server issues and stuff like that, and I think that was partially due to public events being so infrequent, because it was just less stress on the server because the server had less to load. I hope that them increasing the public event frequency does not cause servers to stability problems again and stuff like that, but I doubt it will. But I'm really glad to see that they listen to us, and that we're going to get public events twice as quickly. So for something for all you survival mode players, the article goes on to say this: an update on survival mode. Fallout 76 is built to constantly evolve, which is something we love as developers and players. This philosophy also applies to survival mode beta, which we knew was directed towards those of you who prefer more of a challenging way to experience Appalachia. Since it launched several months ago, we've received wonderful feedback and helped make the mode even stronger. Now, with Nuclear Winter offering its own unique competitive flavor and our biggest update yet on the horizon, we have decided to disable the survival mode on October 1st. So we're only going to have it for a couple more weeks for those of you who are interested in playing it. The article goes on to say, we're currently placing our focus on Wastelanders, but after it launches, we will revisit your feedback and make additional changes to the game to improve PvP in the core Fallout experience in fun, new ways. What does that mean for Adventure Mode or Nuclear Winter? Everything you know and love about these modes will not be affected by this adjustment. We appreciate all the thoughts you send our way and look forward to your continued support and feedback. So it doesn't talk about if this is going to come back later or not, In their exact words, they say that they're going to focus on Wastelanders, but after it launches, they're going to revisit our feedback and make additional changes to the game to improve PvP and the core Fallout 76 experience in fun new ways. I'm not sure what that means, if if survival mode's coming back or not after it goes away on October 1st, because they really don't give us a definitive answer. It's kind of left very vague, and I think they did that for a reason. Maybe they're not sure if they're going to bring it back or not, and they don't want to, set anything in stone or anything like that. But if I had to bet money on it, I think it will be back, but at a much later date and time. I'm glad to see that they're, kind of holding off on survival mode now just to focus on Wastelanders. I think that's really cool, neat idea. In my honest opinion, I think Bethesda Game Studios spread themselves too thin when survival mode came out the first time, or when survival mode was first released, because when survival mode was first released a while back, Fallout 76 Adventure Mode still had a bunch of issues, and I honestly wished that Bethesda Game Studios fixed, Adventure Mode before adding survival mode, but that was just a long time ago, and that was just a thought I had a long time ago. But yeah, survival mode going away on October 1st, so Bethesda Game Studios can focus on the Wastelanders DLC, which is coming up on the horizon supposedly. It's going to bring NPCs, new quest, new side quest, instanced areas of the world, new weapons, new armors and stuff like that, companions supposedly, and I'm really excited to see that, and I can't wait to see Wastelanders. Going on, the last thing it talks about is Onward to Meat Week. Those Scorch Beasts didn't stand a chance. Since Project Clean Appalachia went live, you have killed well over 400,000 Scorch Beasts, which is insane. You blew past the unlock for Meat Week End, obliterated the goal to receive a Scorch Beast icon for your profile, and destroyed the goal to get that ultra cheek curly bun hairstyle. One goal remains. You're well on your way to 500,000 to unlock a full Meat Week experience. Graham is waiting for you. You can do it. Now that you've unlocked 3 of the 4 rewards, you can plan on your Meat Weekend starting on September 26th and lasting until September 30th. Upon hitting the 500,000 Dead Scorch Beast mark, Meat Week will be extended to October 3rd. You will also find another 2 unlocks, the Scorch Beast player icon and curly bun hairstyle in the Atomic Shop starting on September 24th and available until October 21st. Happy hunting. Yeah, for those of you who are looking forward to Meat Week, it's most likely going to happen. The Project Clean Appalachia people have killed 400,000 Scorch Beasts so far, and it's only been like a week or something like that, maybe a little more than a week. So yeah, we just completely destroyed that goal. I honestly didn't even expect us to get to 500,000 Scorch Beast, because when I just from what I hear, people don't like to do it. I mean, stuff that I've read in recent days. But 400,000 Scorch Beasts taken down, that's pretty amazing in my opinion. And I can't wait till we have a full week of Meat Week unlocked. Anyways, guys, that's all they wrote in this Inside the Vault letter. These are some major changes coming. I like them. I'm happy with them. Really happy to see increased frequency on public events. Really happy that they're going to take out survival mode and focus on Wastelanders. I'm not sure if they're going to revisit it. They really didn't say 100%, but if I had to bet money, I think it's coming back. They just want to fix stuff before it does come back. Yeah. Onward to Meat Week, it talks about how we're close to a full week of Meat Week. We just have to kill 100,000 more Scorch Beast. Now, I'm pretty sure at the time I'm reading this, we probably hit it, but I'm not sure 100% exactly. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow. Also, a quick shout out to my new gaming channel. I'm playing a bunch of open world games there, and if you guys want to go check that out for yourself, I suggest you do so. I'm at 15 subscribers now. I was at like 7 the other day, which is kind of insane. So if I could hit like 20 subscribers, I'd really appreciate it, because 20 subscribers is a start, and that would be amazing. Anyways, I love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys back in the next one. But until then, remember, stay freaky, and bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching, and stay freaky. Peace out.